Come on in.
Got roll.
Say what?
Got roll.
No.
I ain't got one downstairs.
Say a ruler?
Yeah, roll. Measure. You do favor for him?
Man, I'm high as hell. I ain't doing shit tonight, dude.
If you want some milk in my house.
Man, that's weird, dude. They call me up going.
Tell me about that, man.
I gotta dig the stuff out of my bag and stuff, dude. Oh, I think I got it. No, I don't. No, I don't. It's in the box. God spare your feet. Hold on, it's right here. I think I got it up here. It's yellow and magical. And I might get up my bag. Let me pause the game, dude. Oh, you all good.
No, I was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Let's try to see something.
I will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. That's this.
Yeah, I'm on the side.
Hell yeah, boy.
Alright. Oh man, dude, I bet you was 5 people in there or something. Yo, what's going on, dude? Anybody? Testing 1, 2, 3. If anybody can hear me or if anybody watching, let me know. Okay, I ain't get no invite. Okay, let's start the fucking game up. Oh shit. You know what it is. We catching all walleye and all walleye only. I hate when the stage don't rain, because it's kind of scarce. You on the wind, you know. By the way, if anybody watching, if you hear a loud train, I live right next to a train, so bear with me. We're gonna make it through it. Yeah, fuck this. We about time skip, y'all. We're gonna, yep. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You know what? I'm going for a northern pike. It's early in the morning. I forgot. I'm just the dude that like catching walleye. I'm sorry. Damn. Oh man, it went down. I hate when they do that shit. Damn, that's stupid. Man, get me. Fuck that. I'm a cast right there. I see a little bastard jumping up and down. Look at this shit. Wow. Yeah, fuck this. I hate games like this. What the times of the games like this, dude? Like we just can't catch shit. First we add it up to I think if I put on 50, I'll be okay. I'll do 45. Fuck it. Yeah, motherfuckers right there, dude, thugging out. That's around about perfect height too. I mean depth. Around about 45 inches, like almost 4 feet. It's kind of decent. Yep, you hear that train I warned y'all about? Yeah, you about to hear a loud ass train noise. I can't help it. I might just unplug the mic if it gets real crazy. Or I might be crazy because there's probably nobody in this room listening, giving a damn. Oh, fuck this, dude. Fuck that shit. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. They did back on 65. Yeah, y'all about to hear some real train noise in a little bit. Yo, sorry about that. Let me close my window. That train horn about to be unbearable, dude. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, see, that's why I don't fuck with the middles, dude. Let me get the shiners out. The dumbass shit was gonna start happening. There we go. Once you catch the first walleye, it's just like a chain reaction. You're gonna keep getting them motherfuckers. This might be a northern pike. Could just stopped. Yeah, it's not going in fast. Must be 4 pounds. Look at that shit, dude. Damn. Yep. There you go, kids. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch this live stream. Hey, if anybody watching, just send me a message so I know. Because on my screen it says 0 people in this motherfucker. So whatever you do, just send me a message. Like, hi, or what's up, or something, dude. That's weird. I don't know if anybody watching. I'm sitting there just staying up for no reason. Looking and sounding crazy. Shit. Look at that shit. 3.40. Straight balling on y'all. If you want to, you can add me on AM Naruto 25. AM Naruto 25. Go ahead. And I'll play Fishing Planet with you. There's don't be no punk. I don't want a bunch of little kids at me going, maybe you do. I don't hear that. Smack your eyebrow bone with the back of the hammer. Excuse me. You know, it's funny, I'm about to catch a fish one-handed. Oh, shit. Oh, this is stupid, man. This actually hurts. I do concrete work. I do construction. We keep using that sledgehammer for like about 2 or 3 hours a day. That's why most of my live streams is fishing games. I don't play no fucking fighting games. Slide the D-pad and shit, boy. I'm dying hard as hell on the bitch. I'm swerving the Suburban up in the bitch. Nice. Ooh. Wow, 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 wow. That's what I like. Yeah, so On this live stream, I'll be teaching you to catch wildlife. First, you need a pole that can hold between like at least close to 12 pounds. You know, on some shit like that. And you want to use that string that's what 9 point something pound test or some shit like that. You want some shit like that, and you want to use X Heavy Class Series bobbers, the pair ones, not the Pokeballs. The Pokeballs even tell you got to read the description. It says limited casting. A lot of people get mad about, man, I got this whole setup set up. They're the train I was warning y'all about. A lot of people like, man, I got this setup, man. It's supposed to cast far as pole sit. No, you gotta use pair to cast far. You gotta get the pair one. You gotta immediately get the pair one. And the best one is that blue one with the gold ring. It's gonna take some tokens. I forgot. I think it's like 3 or 5 or 7 gold, but it's worth it. You got cast far. Like my setup, I cast down there 200 feet. So it's important. And if you keep using a bobber, they'll reward you by giving you a special bobber. It looks all tribal, and it lets you cast like 20 something feet extra. Like if I put that on right now, I cast like 205 or 203. You know. But my setup is this pole I was telling y'all about. Probably like 9 to 12 pound test. Number 2 hook, the black and purple box. Number 2 hook, and a shiner. Hey, what's going on, dude? Oh, yeah, I remember you too. Yeah, I was. Say what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Exactly. Yeah, cause like I said, like I had to keep my brother encouraged. Or he still want to record the song, but he kept on asking me like, man, what's up? It's right. 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 Yeah. Actually, I'm not even surprised though. Like I kind of expect, you know how you hear things from other artists. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, shit. Right, right. Oh, you know, yeah, 'cause I heard you say something about DC, but right, nice. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I got like a few. I got a few songs I was working on. Like I had this one verse. It's like it's cold. It's like fuck. What's that XXX Tentacion song? It's like that one off the right. Right. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, it's funny you mention that because when my brother spit that verse, you can see the face. They're like, "Ooh," you know. So when everything worked out Saturday, cause I should get paid Friday, we'll work out, talk some prices out, and then we look at real gig. Okay.
So I wanna do next
Right. Yeah, hard point. Oh yeah. Right. And that's why I'm glad I connected with you, see, because you're all about business, and I like that. Just if one is slow, go to the next one. You know, like you know how to bounce around. I like that. So that's important. I was just about to ask you, like should I get a flash? Yeah, flash drive. Yeah. Also, yeah. Also, I need a laptop. So now that this is getting real, I gotta give me a laptop. You know, that way everything be better. You know, 'cause I ain't got a laptop right now, and I gotta make me a Facebook now. I got YouTube, but I don't know. Yeah, it's Facebook old. It's already popping. Right. Right. I was about to say because Instagram had first. Thanks. Right. Right. Everything is different. Right. Yeah. Right. 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 All right, man. Appreciate it. Yo, Josh. Damn it. Yo, Josh, where you at? Come up. Yeah, so Rio B, his cousin won. Like it wasn't just the only. Like we weren't the only ones. His own cousin playing around. So he said he gonna get us in another studio. Yeah, hit Rio B fast. He moving fast. He talking about, trying definitely. He's talking about trying to make sure to keep you encouraged. So y'all do that song. I said yeah, get him in there. He talking about yeah. He said he didn't want you thinking that was him none. He talking about man, just his cousin. Talking about
He ain't
being
gotta
slow.
tell me all this, bro. I already
Yeah,
know the
yeah.
universe. I was just
You
saying,
said you know the universe scary.
look, I was just saying, I might want you to do this. You still on the phone?
No, he just hung up.
Alright. Nah, I ain't want to cut into the conversation, but this is what I want to do. I'm like, man, just, and if you can, call Tom, guy, man, Josh, he want to still,
Yeah, cause Rio gonna call me tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It's Saturday.
but Saturday, cause like, I don't want to, if I don't record Saturday, bro, I kind of,
Well, no, he said he gonna talk to me Saturday, like, and then talk to me again Saturday evening, so we can set up that. Cause I say I ain't get paid yet.
alright, yeah, we do got work out the money situation.
Right, and then he said every studio different, but he said he gonna hit me up with all the information, and he gave me the one producer name from Washington D.C. that we send music, gonna be sending music to when we get this thing down pat. So I'm like, nice. So
I still want to do that track because I already did it. You know what I'm saying?
and he said, and also Rio B said this. He said the important thing of this. He said make sure you get you a flash drive. So when you try to transfer music back and forth, to the producer or go to, or just putting on your, your Instagram, and all that. They trying to just, what I'm saying, to advertise. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't.
Yeah.
I'm not new to this.
I know, man. I already know you ain't new to this.
Yeah, I'm getting heavy. Look, just if you get paid, I really want you to set it up for Saturday, man. And I ain't about to call Tony, but on some real shit, I kind of want you to call Tony, but man, y'all still want to do damn man, and this ain't nothing personal, it's just business. Let's do this. You got your copy, I got my copy. We'll keep moving.
Right.
So I'm like straight like that, Joe. Straight like that. I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do the song. You keep moving.
Right. That's how you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, but this business, this ain't nothing personal. Ain't nothing to do with our friendship. Let's do the song. You still be a fuck nigga.
Niggas losing their mind nowadays. My bad about that. Oh, man. Who's all in the room? Send me a message. I seen somebody and they look like they dipped out. Man, y'all some sardines, dude. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all that's viewing this. Oh, sardine head ass. Motherfucking Canadian geese head ass. Oh, T-bone steak without the bone head face. Nah. That's stupid. T-bone steak, what the fuck? That's dumb. Damn, ain't nobody watching my live stream. Boy, y'all some shiners. I swear on that, I can't even see nobody. Oh, y'all some shiners. If anybody is looking, just pretend like they're just staying in the cut. Just want to let you know y'all some shiners, dude. Like, y'all exactly shaped like shiners. Hate to break it to you. Y'all a bunch of shiners. You do not want to wake up flat and then you turn to the side and you just wide and you know, just shiner, dude. Bunch of shiners. Fucking shiner lips, boy. Shit. Yo. Send me a message. Let me know it's real. Let me know anybody out there watching. Sometimes a PlayStation tweaking don't show like the numbers. Just type something. Man, I got some shiners, dude. Ain't nothing but some panfish. There go that stupid ass train. There we go. Son of a bitch. That motherfucker probably got a face like Thomas the Train, dude. You know, I seen the train driver, man. He like a Labrador, dude. There you go, you son of a bitch. Yep. Look at that shit. Like my weed, man. Why your face look like that? No swear. Come on, man. I know somebody watching this motherfucking live stream, dude. Say something, respond. I know I ain't the only motherfucker up in here, dude. Y'all pissing me off. I can't even see none unless I just... Hold on, dude. I'm gonna reel something, man. Fuck. I gotta see something. It's pissing me off. I know I'm not just sitting there in the motherfucking bedroom talking to myself. Son of a bitch. I ain't know I even checked this shit. Golly. Shit is weird. Damn. Some motherfucking shines. That's why. Ooh, shit. Wasn't even paying attention, dude. On the phone. Ooh, shit, I'm tweaking, my bad. Got stuck in place. Fuck. Ah, that's weak as hell. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to my channel. Of course somebody leave. Fuck, man, damn. Ain't about shit. Salmon face. Hey, boy. Yo, welcome to my broadcast. Yep. Fucking another person leave. What the fuck? Fuck the population, dude. Mm-hmm. Shit. Look at that shit. War on everything. Let's measure that motherfucker just bite your face, dude. He's just done. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yeah. Shit, might damn near be a 5 pounder, dude. Nah, man, they bullshitting, dude. Y'all just see me catch like a couple big ones. There's like more than that. This one pulled extra hard. Should have been more. But, you know, fuck it. Damn. I want to go higher than that, dude. Fuck. Like I said, people, if anybody watching or ever gonna watch this, just keep casting in spots like this, dude. Just keep doing that shit. Yeah, just when it's at the disappearing point, you just tap the right joystick down, it goes like that. Make sure you hit it forward like that. See, I got it. Depending on how you do it, it might be 185 or it might be just okay. See, so now y'all know I'm not lying. So when y'all watch this video, whoever watch it, message me about, oh gee whiz, man, you ain't lying. Yeah, like yeah, I know, yup. Shit. Dude, I'm fucking bored. Yo, shoot, this that walleye fish and that skip a day. Like, you know, the motherfuckers stay cloudy. I'm like, man, I couldn't even catch a pike. Like, you know, it shit, they didn't do me right. I tried. Right, 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 right. A physical day. Yep. Yeah, I know about it. Yeah. Now, let me ask you how the walleye fought. Yep, you did right. Yep. Oh yeah, if it's 20, yeah, yeah. If it's 20, like me, I use a 12 pound, like between 8 and 12 pound pole, so I only lose a little bit. Yeah, because your pole is too strong. If it's too strong, it's like pulling. Like I, no, I never had XP took away. It just limits. No, it just shows that you're not getting that full amount. That's all. I mean, it's not taken away. Cause I would have been fucking gone. I mean, uh, no, no, it just shows. No, it don't take none away. You gain. It just mean that you don't gain the full amount because your pole, like you're fishing, you caught a lighter fish that your pole was able to pull. Now you can take that same 20 pound and get on top of that square buoy. If you got that large cut bait, I don't know what depth it is, but you catch that big blue catfish. Yeah, you getting if you get the full weight, the 44 pound, you getting like grands and grands and like hella XP, dude. I seen that shit. Like they don't treat they treat the blue catfish with respect. Like it's not like the mud ones we got like 20 pounds. Yeah, yeah, they get that nigga some respect, boy. It's gonna suck you down that water. You gonna, nigga, I got this nigga. Tell me, hold my hand, hold. Oh. Like, no, it's not like, dude, you gonna die on that dock. Like, your character gonna die and come back. Like, you gonna get sucked in. Like, dude, like the blue catfish. Like, basically, what I mean is, between them, yeah, It was weird. I know what you're talking about, the two buoys. I read up on it. Maybe they changed it, but months ago when I tried, I didn't get shit. But if you know what? Do you believe if I go to Michigan, I hate that. Now check it out. Well, I'm not following be paying attention. Be honest with you, dude. I'm so used to trains and all that noise. Like, I don't even be paying attention to clicks and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of times I ain't even be hearing that shit. Like, I just bring it up, like, if I'm in that joking mood or that satellite roasting nigga mode. Like, just anything you do, I'm gonna hear and talk about you. Like, but other than that, I don't even paying attention, dude. Nick, you ain't supposed to be sounding like that. He's saying, he's, I know he did. He got mad and did that angry white kid twist. Little Shop of, I was about to say Little Shop of Horror sang one of them songs the ladies were singing. It's weird. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Yeah, I'm at Emerald. I was about to ask you, like, do you believe I'm in that private shit? Let me reel this shit in. Alright. How how much points you got? That's what I mean in money. Don't say that shit, Captain. I'm be mad. Captain Schmuck. Yeah, Captain Cluck. Captain, I ain't gonna lie, Andrew ain't gonna lie to you, dude. You do sound like one of them dudes. You do sound like one of them dudes that like just recover from some shit. You gotta pick them up at McDonald's to take them to the workforce. Like it's someone's labor job. It's always a real like happy, nice white dude that be like surrounded by a bunch of like dangerous mind, ethnic people. And he's just so happy to start work. So yeah, man. Finally glad to get myself together, man. You know, one off the jobs. Talking all fast, smell like hella coffee. For some reason, they drink pure black coffee with limited sugar. You know I'm just fucking with you, man. You know I gotta talk shit, man. I made fun of my cousin cause he get that first of the month shot. That shit be funny as a motherfucker, dude. He get that tie shot. Hell no. That, he get the first of the month booty shot, dude. That is funny, dude. No, do get that first of the month shoulder shot though. Yeah, it's okay. It's funny. May God be with him. First of the month shot mean that people that claim crazy they get the crazy check, but they gotta get medicated so they can keep getting their check. But yeah, nothing was really wrong with him. He just like try to do goofy shit, but because the Clinton era during the time, like Clinton wasn't a good person, believe it or not. The Clinton administration back in the '90s claimed if you suffered an episode and right, so he made a rule where if you suffer from mental illness or had an episode and you getting a crazy check or like some type of like check, you gotta get medicated to prove that in the medicine is what really make you crazy. Yeah, the nigga survived, but you know, I still think it's funny. He's normal. He just created this lie in his head to get the check, and then he got medicated, and it was funny. Now Bryce is a real kid. Bryce is gone, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, like real talk. He legitimately gone. That's what I mean. The first he gets the first of the month shots. I bet you money around about the first round, but like the second or third, he probably gotta go to the doctor. His monthly checkup. You gotta get that. You gotta get that shot, and you gonna get that check for like $650. Probably now, cause his case been bad. He suffered several episodes where he ran from the house, which is weird because I'm surprised they still let his mom be guardian. You know, because once that keeps happening, the court normally step in and be like, you're not doing your job as being legal guardian, not legal guardian's parent, but legal guardian as far as like signing what you can and can't have and regulate things and regulate your money, and you gotta keep receipts and show everything, dude. So for his mom to keep going through stuff like that, really the court, if this was Illinois, the state of the IL state, the EO state, yeah, he vicious. Like what I'm saying, but uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if Bryce was in Illinois and especially in Cook County, Chicago, and he would have had that episode, like the state would have took him away from his mom care, or whoever the caregiver is to sign off and make sure he medicated and shit. The state would have stepped in and it would provide them with a caregiver, and that's what you don't want. Um, yeah, because you trust and believe. All of a sudden, I watched that live in the courtroom with somebody being taken away from the guardian, and the state got stepped in, and then normally when the state step in, they get cool with you a little bit, and then they drop you off to the bye place where they give you a handful. When dude, they give you a hug with a teddy bear. It's like 4 teddy bears, or how many you want that you can pretend that is family, and you're in there forever. Now that's what I'm talking about. You're the guy where you gotta get fed oatmeal, and next thing you know, the visitors the visitors is your real family, but yet you no, I'm trying this ain't like how Justin take care of people. I'm trying this that real place. I'm telling you, got motherfucking shaman mattresses for the wall. Like nigga, they use pillow top. The wall is a 13-inch pillow top queen mattresses all over the wall. Like you ain't seeing nobody, nigga. Like it you is evaluated. I'm talking about like I'm talking about like off that Lil Wayne video Crazy when he's in that straight jacket. It was like two of them. It is moving like the Ringu girl, like bunch of like shadow outlines. And dude, you gonna be seeing stuff like that. And what I mean is they give you how many like teddy bears that you want to represent your your friends or something like that. So yeah, you gonna be in that motherfucker like stupid. They're showing on TV. So the family visits this one dude, but he already had his family. He thought his family was already there, dude. I said, damn, he out of there, dude. It's funny. There's a couple of neighborhoods in the Chicagoland area, a lot of like low income areas where people try to do the look. Look, this for real. This scary. This the power of Thorazine, dude. I'm gonna tell you a real story. There's people that got the crazy check and they actually blank now, dude. We lost a couple of co-workers, like people that have known Allen for years. They get on that crazy check and they walk blank like they gone, dude. Nigga, Nick, man, I know damn well you had that first of the month check long time ago. I know you had that shit. I believe that hyperactive. I want to be the hero of justice. Security guard is gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna be mad because I lost my friend, and I'm gonna be. It'll be like a yin yang. It'll kind of be funny, but I'm be hurt and mad at the same time. Like I'll be like I don't know what type of emotions to show. Like this nigga went in. Nigga, I swear, bro. Like I wouldn't even know how to react. I'm like, what? Like it'd be like that. You extra crying, but you laugh and you think like, cause I know how your face looked underneath that mask. Thought you was doing something, smiling. But then at the same time, I'm like, damn, this nigga shot. That's stupid. Everything's weird. Well, I hope this a 4 pounder I just caught. Nope, it's going. I forgot to tell you, I seen this lady, dude. She was shaped like that shiner. Like, you know, a little picture of the shiner, dude. But it's, dude, she's shaped like panfish, G. I can't help it. It was funny. Don't do that. Don't do that, Nick. Don't do that. Also, dude, I will stay in the house. I will leave. I will leave my concrete. I will leave my concrete job and just go. It was bad enough I seen this one tall lady. She was shaped like Pike. She had the face of Pike. Like she was just this mean looking lady. Dude, she was pick rolled up, dude. How early in the morning was it? Because it might have been a real bird. Dude, could cranes come out early? I used to fish early. People sleep on them cranes, them herring birds. Those are some dangerous birds. Like they is evil. Bro, tell me why me and my brother Josh went in on my cousin James, the one I smoke with all the time, every day. Cause when he turned his head, he had them glasses. He like a pelican with no beak, dude. He like a pelican with human lips. And Josh, dude, he started it. Like my bro started by calling him pelican head ass. Like, man, get your old pelican head ass out, dude. We couldn't stop. Now, the way he smiled, cause he tilted his head back when he dipped his head down, so like he about to like scratch his chest with his face. I'm like, nigga, damn, G. Nick, you know that's funny. No, dude, you should have seen. Picture, picture the pelican that grew up like it's at the age where it can actually fly, so it's brown. So you know, so it's like, I said, man, it's like the young black pelican shit. Old brown ass pelican. Fly pelican. Fly pelican. That's stupid. Scarface is stupid. But nah, dude. And then my brother had a nerve to like look. Uh, he pulled up a picture of a pelican, dude. It was funny as hell. Like we just in the car, like in front of his face, laughing and showing him what he looked like, dude. And told this nigga to turn his head to the side, dude. Nah, he'll be alright. No, dude, you don't understand. My cousin is mean. He's not no innocent dude. No, he's one of the ones that don't not tell you like the truth like easy, or he don't not express himself. Like he be like, if he don't like something, he be like, he be like, man, you look stupid. Like, he don't know how to say something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, see now I got to knock your glasses off. Now I got to knock your glasses. I'm not gonna break them. I just gotta take your glasses off for a few minutes and let your eyeballs sting because you can't get focused. Dude, no, look, check it out. Your head shaped like that bone on the bottom of a drumstick. But anyway, dude, nigga, your head shaped like that gristle on the chicken nuggets. Hey, the squeak meat, that hard nut. I just want to tell you something. Speak of the devil. And he got 666 in his name. Well, that's kind of making me think. I swear to God. I gotta leave this weed alone. I'm seeing too much too fast. Is she thick? She'll be alright. I uh, just 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 tell her throw me against the wall, dude. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, I'ma tell you, look, I'm tell you what bitch I want, dude. I want that sacred Rihanna bitch. That probably be like the ring, like the fucking, like, the motherfucking, like, the grudge chick. Nigga, that'd be crazy as hell. Like, imagine when you hit it from the back and your furniture starts scooting, G. Look, 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 like imagine, just imagine being neighbors to like somebody that's dating that, like, you know, when they have sex, when they house tilt up like the hungry hippo mouth and keep hitting the ground like hydraulics. You be like, honey, calm down. You know, this neighbor's getting in. Nigga, nigga, I'm telling you, dude. No, I just thought about something even worse. I just thought about something even worse. What if that bat had rabies and turned the neighbor's dog into Cujo? So now you need shotguns, like it's dude. But what, dude? Wait. It just happened to be a huge Tibetan Mastiff. And it just happened to get big. You went, oh, here we go, Lord have mercy. They strap on them work boots. Let me get the spear and the shotgun. That was a Saint Bernard. I'm just saying, like, yep, that real big one that slung that husky like it ain't nothing. It's $1 million dog. Rottweilers mixed with lions. You know, they're like lions mixed with Rottweilers. Yep. Nigga, I know what you talking about. Dude that be with black tie. I know what you talking about. How much he? Dang, I forgot to add him to my list. Like, how much he charge? Hey, dude be doing some stuff, dude, cause he knew the streets of Chicago well, dude. He started naming off some stuff. I'm like, yeah, he been around the block. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I'm talking about he do. You is stupid. I don't know why I just picture in like delusional world where she like wrapping the blankets up on her head like a witch hat. Like you gotta call immediate 911. No, yup. What you saying? On Shimon Street. Oh, don't do that. That drunken love, the Egyptian player. Dude, no. Now go ahead and say it, dude. I've seen a lot of shit lately. Yeah. Basically, she's talking about sitting on your chest. Oh, I remember y'all. Yeah, the incident. Mhm. Mhm. And it's funny you mentioned that. You mentioned that. Yeah, you told me that. Now I remember you told me they left you. Yeah. And guess what? You're gonna laugh. I just did a 2.5 week like city job in Calumet Park. It's not Calumet City, but it's concrete. It was like 39 prop. I know, bastard. So anyway, we did 39 properties. So I'm expecting like $1,000 something check. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting money now, and a lot of people been hitting me up for work lately too, talking about big jobs too, like $100 fucking jobs and shit. I'm like, okay, something been happening. So, oh yuck, Justin, ain't sound dry like he fatigued. He sound lazy. Yep, that's it. Oh, chapped lips. What do where your smiles go into your temple? No, look, your smiles go to your temple, dude. You can see your whole jaw, dude. You can see all your teeth on the sides. Like, oh, don't do that. So what? That's legit. You almost damn near like the movie face. I'm like, that's cool, dude. Cause it never scared me, but yeah, that shit look expensive, dude. Man, when you that's good quality mat. Like I'd like some $50 and up. Exactly. It's a goalie mask. All around it. Oh, that pissed me off. Nice fish. Oh, damn, that's a shame. Look at that. Yeah, it's a new one. Yep, it's the other. Yeah. Ooh, that's cold. How much was it? Damn. Wow. Damn. 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 I know I hate when them decisions. Oh man, dude, that's stupid. Well, tell your buddy girl I said thank you. Tell that the person from Chicago said thank you. Whoever you did. Ask her if she wants some Carolina Reapers, cause I got a whole bunch of them. I'm about to send Gaming God next week, and if they like spicy food, and I really want that dragon breath. If you can like get me that, I want to take a seed of it. Y'all ate them all. That's some hating. Whoever was in there was hating, cause they knew that was some fun shit to have, dude. Oh, tweaking, dude. I got a website. Well, the website that Game got ordered my seeds from. They got every pepper seeds called what seed or something. You know that website. Yeah, I got them Carolina Reapers like non-stop, dude. I got like I must have hundreds of them, dude. And then one of them is a Maruga Scorpion. The one I had, that looks crazy. Maruga Scorpion at first was it used to be debatable between Maruga and Carolina because Maruga is already 2.3 million Scoville units if you grow it right. I grew it right because organic. That shit felt like it. Alright, here what it feel like. The best way I can say is like going to Hawaii and you just put your tongue on the ground, dude. You just find the nearest lava pool. You just put your tongue in lava, and everybody start dancing. That's what it felt like. Basically what the Maruga and Carolina Reaper pepper feel like. Imagine taking the skin off your tongue and you swish them with 91% isopropyl alcohol with Listerine. Yeah. So I don't know if you ever had gasoline in your cut. That's what it feel like. Like if you just had like a gas and pick premium gasoline. Fucking lie, dude. I know. Nigga, you will be in the ER, dude. You be like, nigga. Nigga, it's not acting like you Rambo. So basically tell me, that's like this one dude talking about, I had a cut in my leg, and I sealed it up with some gunpowder. I ripped the bullet head off and stitched myself. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here, dude. Gorilla Glue bud or actual Gorilla Glue? Okay, I thought you were talking Gorilla Glue number 4, man. You rubbing. Go. I know you be seeing visions, boy. So you put that super glue on your cut, you probably high as hell every time you do it. What you do is don't do that. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Nigga, you about to go to jail, G. You about to tell some people to do some stuff that's gonna bump them off like if it's some super glue in your cut. Nigga, that's why you go to the CVS and get it. That's what I'm about to say. Get liquid Band-Aid then. Don't put no adhesives in your cut. And I know you bullshit and no, nigga, I know adhesives burn. Oh man, my arms feel this. Bro, it's a comedy session. I know how the fuck to do it. I'm just busting your forehead on the ground. Because I was in the hospital, my brother had a car accident, and they put this epoxy super glue on one of his open wounds. Man, get your old chicken nugget head ass out here, boy. Man, get the gristle and the hamburger face head ass out here. Old Salisbury steak scalp head ass. Oh man, shit. Oh, llama bean feet head ass. Man, I seen that picture. Hey, I look. Nigga, that's only size 11 motherfucking boots that you can't fit with your motherfucking 7.5. This nigga has 7.5. Got 7.5 feet. Old baby ass feet. Of course. That's punk ass out here, dude. Fuck. You know what? No. That's shit. Fucking kneecap head ass. Hell no, you trying to cast away darkness. Hell no. I remember when Paulie tried to do that. That shit had me laughing. Paulie tried to fight darkness out the group. Like, nigga, what the fuck you doing, G? I'm gonna bust your head. I bet you right now this motherfucker talking to his beer bottles right now. Like, it just happened to be the brown bottle he break and put all the Heinekens around it talking about, we got rid of the black bastard. That nigga probably crotch boxing and tickling his nipple tips, dude. I hope the cops catch him too. Yeah, he got like 4 of like beer bottles like the regular color, and then that one brown one to represent me. I'm like, you don't gotta worry about him. Like, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking like he got like 4 beer bottles representing y'all. They talking to right now instead of teddy bears. And he just happened to buy the cheap brown bottle just to break it to represent he getting rid of me. Like, we about to rebuke this thing tonight. Yeah, he's sitting there talking about Justin left talking about he's talking about my baby. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna disrespect my man, faggot. That nigga about to massage that nigga's scalp. That's gay. Paulie over there sitting on egg beaters. That's why he got injured that time. Remember the time he was in the hospital? It kind of snagged the hogs. That is dumb, dude. Hell no. I know we need some church. It's about that time. Yeah, he went to tickle his nipple tips. He told me, you ain't gonna hurt my man. That nigga about I can't believe I'm about to say it, dude. This part gonna make Nick that. No, I'm about to say it anyway, cause this about to have you fall down like them anime scenes when they say something crazy and like they just fall down fast. You know, hold on, don't make me laugh. You know, you know Justin gonna invite fall in there and give him an ASMR when they just talk real softly. Dude, we about to get dude. No, nigga, no, dude, you don't understand. No, look, no, check it out. I'm about to say something nasty. You know, Justin is gonna click on his laptop and play that long self-love video telling me you are loved. To do, talking about you are always loved. You gotta do that. Man, maybe you doing that thing everybody do when it look like you offline, but you online, you just bullshitting around. Or no, I know what he about to do. No, I already know what he doing. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's also like like Game got Jack Pauly friend too as far like shit. I don't look. I ain't evil. A little bit evil. Alright, shut up. Yeah, before you even but no, dude. I really need to get myself together. He purposely bought a brown one to break it. Yeah, he like dude, but he be like, you just like him. And that's when the doors fly open because the cops will be down there and everybody get their head whooped, and then the back of their head gets soft like when you drop a cantaloupe. It didn't bust, but it's real soft. Yeah, dude. That's ugly. It's over, man. Like they know they over. It's just like how like these new artists, the ones that died out. Yeah, yeah, it does. Make it open. Yeah, right. Now they starting to make it more. Because before you never even like heard of like this type of stuff. Like you just be like, ugh, why? No, I know what it is. We live in an ADHD society where these fat necks like just want everything to hurry up, and greed too, and that Call of Duty is for the devil. Yup, yup. There's the Madden. Like when Madden try to shut down Blitz, or when NBA try to shut down AM1 and Street Foul games and all that stuff like that. Like they just the 2Ks and Madden's a fucking shooters. Like you said, like they not gonna let nothing else come in that motherfucker, dude. I hate that shit, dude. That made me mad. Like no more NBA Street Foul. And then when they did it, they came out with that week one called Home Court. It was no specials, no nothing. Yeah, but they I guess the NBA makes money off the actual NBA thing, and they got mad because the street valves were more popping and more where everybody wanted, and they said, no, let's stop this shit, dude. It's just like how UFC blackball the boxing games. You don't see no fight champ fighting whatever that game was. You know what I'm talking about, the game we like. Yeah, Fight Night, thank you. Yeah, you don't see it. Just gay ass UFC, dude. You can't even work the motherfucker. You just sitting there spinning around and stuff while this one guy just chewing gum, talking shit, just beating your ass. A bunch of little angry, like shirtless teenagers trying to act like that. What's that dude, Mick dude, the one that like lost to Floyd? No, they trying to take that Irish dude. McGregor. I knew it was Mick something. I said, man, I said Mick, motherfucker, McLovin. Yeah, everybody shirtless like McLovin, Grader, McLovin, McGrader, and all that. Come on, dude. That's fucking stupid. Cause they know them games is fun, dude, and they fuck it up, and they say, you know what? How this one game getting more popularity? So UFC, like, we big now, so we're just gonna do Microsoft thing and drop big bucks just to get that more. I'm like, come on, man, you being gay. I swear on everything, dude. It's just like some of them racing games was that way. Like they took away Burnout and all the other fun shit. And they keep putting these like realistic, like gay ass, like you can't even. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Simulating drawing cool. I like Gran Turismo, but not everybody can play that shit. So what if company come over? Like you gotta teach. I used to the old ones. You know, I used to play all that shit, dude. But I like more arcade racing games. I hate. Yeah, that'd be nice. What was that one vehicle with the Then they come out one and you didn't like it. Yeah, Yup. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what I heard. And one like the selection was a little. Right. Right. I understand what you're saying. Now, do you feel that they just that's what I was talking about. You know, dude. Now you know, dude coming in naked, right? Why you sound like that? What? His voice sound weird. Andrew, why does dude voice sound weird? He sound like ah. I don't know. Do you have a slur to his voice? Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to I'm subscribed to the security team too. Yeah. Man, this whole planet fucked up. It's not even the same sun, dude. That sun is strange as shit, dude. Yeah, they telling us shut up. Yeah. That's how FBI is, but dude, I swear on everything, dude. I remember last year I was walking. It was the day of that super moon when it got like kind of cool outside, like it started getting like late September. And around 6 in the morning, the moon was so big, and when it got to, you know, the moon looked like a marble in the sky. That's kind of big. I mean, you can see that shit like that. This looked like how you have a dinner plate in front of your face. That's how big the moon looked. It was so big, but yet you didn't see the craters no more. It was just a big yellow circle, dude. And I watched the moon set the way I was walking. Tell me why after 6:30 we doing work. About 8 in the morning, it was above my head again, full, but regular size. Like you just and also you just went through a whole cycle just over my head again. Like so, is the multiple moons thing telling us? You know, like well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I forgot I'm broadcasting. Well, that makes sense because if it got magnetic, that means it got some type of iron or some type of something in it, dude. Because no, that's that means made of the same metal that a tuning fork is made of, or them gongs. You see them shaman monks hit, right? And if it's hollow, there's something in it and things operating. I mean, think about it. And actually, they lied about that because at the planetarium in Chicago, they had this little thing. You press the button, and then like make this bubble, and then like pop like a crater. They said the craters actually came from heat, which makes sense because wherever you get that much light in lumens, you get heat. Because I swear, there's been some full moons that made it look like the sun was about to rise, like the whole sky was light blue. So if a moon could shine that bright, because they said the moon is around about like hundreds degrees when it's like white, and on the black side where it's cold at, it's negative 410. So it wouldn't. That's why it says no way a man walked on the fucking moon, bro. And they even said America even confessed it one time and said that all right, like, see, you know we living in them last days because they starting to confess stuff that they used to assassinate people with. Now they show on TV like it ain't nothing. All right, NASA lied about the moon thing because they wanted to make the Russians feel like they didn't get it. Like they wanted to make it seem like they did it first, and they knew that hurt Russia's spirit. They'd be like, "Wow, America lands on the moon first. There's no point of us following behind them just to do the same thing." That's why most countries already know the truth, dude. These foreigners already know. Like this one dude, I never told y'all this. I talked to this one rich dude like recently. He said when you travel the country, Nick, you know this too, cause you're in Australia. At one point in time, you travel the country and watch their news and watch American news, you can see you see the real picture. Like when they show real weather problems stuff in other countries, and then you look at America, and you like if the country you in is showing like America weather, they show the real thing that you can't see, like the one that America hide from. Use all type of swirls and stuff. He said, "What?" Okay, picture this. Do you know the average American don't look up? They said 97%, at least 89% Americans don't look up. And I'm gonna tell you a funny story one day, dude. Remember when I told you I used to cut grass back in 2011? I don't know why these black hawks, or I don't know if there's turkey vultures. It was like 12 of them. They was flying the height of a light pole. That's close. And they just circling, dude, like big black kites, dude. Just huge wingspans. Not one motherfucker looked up. They leaving big shadows and that. You can't not miss that. Ain't not one motherfucker looked up, dude. There's at least 25 feet above the ground, dude. You just cannot look up. I got to point to them like, y'all don't see it. I actually yelled at the neighborhood like, y'all don't see it above y'all. And then everybody's like, whoa, that's crazy. 12 feet and they flying low, dude. One of them actually dipped towards the street. Ain't none of y'all seen that. It took me to actually look and actually yell at y'all to look up. Right. They let you know that that's a problem. And then it goes to the fact that they say in the Bible, the devil is the god of the earth and god of technology. That's why scientists, if you become a scientist, you cannot talk about God, or you getting stripped from your diploma and everything. You can't mention God at all. They teach you science basically mean that Scientology teach you that you are God, or you don't need him. You got to rebuke him and all that. That's why they crazy. That's why scientists smile and talk about these new diseases, and they smiling like those real murderers looking at you, dude. They're smiling when they talk about new technology. They talk about ways to grind you up, way to burn you up, way to make you sick, way to deteriorate your system. Right. And I believe that's what's happening to me because I can't even, if I go outside while my white hat now, the sun like messes with my head and I can't think right. I get dizzy, I get fainted. Something is wrong, dude. Like all the trees, all the leaves got black spots. I know. That's the new one. Like that 4G phones is 5G. Known as the fifth element. Right. Nick, I know all about this, dude. I been knew this was coming. Dude, they killed David Bowie, dude, when we mentioned that. Alright. Nigga. Look. Man, a lot of these people, you don't even know who's real humans and who's not nowadays. You be walking around some strange shit, dude. It's too much stuff. Why do you think America pushing this technology? I agree with you about the hollow. I didn't agree with the flat though. I've been told you this. Well, everybody know the Earth is honeycomb. Like that's why you even get underground rivers right now, dude. Like just running fast. Like you just can't see them. Like so you know it's already. Yep. Well, you know a lot of them ancient trees, they dig around the roots and get ancient bacteria. That's how they do certain things, like the redwood trees and stuff. They don't destroy them, do they? Go right underneath because they hold thousands of years of some bullshit and ancient bacteria, and they mix it with other things, and next thing you know, there you go. They go to all these places. No, that's what they actually do. Like yeah, dude, all that shit. Good thing about think about how the dawn of time, and they hold some ancient bacteria, some ancient fungus and stuff. And right, and then think about the first plague that happened thousands of years ago when all the people was dying and their body decayed. Like think about the flood and all that stuff when it just decaying and mold and a lot of stuff went underneath the tree and couldn't get wrenched by water from like regular rain, so it just stayed and just built up and petrified. But when they crack it open, it's just fresh like the day it happened. What that Dragon Ball Heroes? Oh, that's Boruto. That's what it sound like. Flood. That's how that's how they get you. That's the one that remember I used to joke with that. The big ass hornets. The fucking hornets is bad today, dude. Like the yellow jackets went dumb. They big. I know in my backyard it's like it was ASAP biting. It was just like immediate someone went back there bite and it hurt it too. It wasn't like your normal mosquito pinch. It kind of burnt. I'm like the fuck. Ooh, uh, that come with the territory. Yep. Hey, guess what? What was the what's the symptoms, dude? 'Cause lately these last couple of days, I went outside, the sun hit me, and I felt like I had to vomit, and I wasn't able to think well without my hat. Like the sun looked different too, like it was too deep yellow one day. Yeah, bro, I'm out this ain't. Look, I want you to go outside tomorrow and look at one of the leaves, and I bet you see a hella black spots on the leaves. It looks funny. I know y'all been seeing that lately, like why the leaves got hella like black spots on them. They big. Right. So no, it's a yeah, petrified. Alright, they say that big ass stump looking thing in Wyoming, like that's actually a tree stump. Which funny because they have no, it's funny. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I remember they showed like they dug up fossils of like regular trees, like regular tree size, but there's fossils. It looks just the same, like just a smaller scale, dude. No, actually, they showed several, bro. Yeah, I remember there's other videos I've seen. They show different places. I'm like, yep, that makes sense. All right. What what else massive marijuana? Cause think about like a lot of them places them stumps was found was right where nigga we gonna dig that DNA out that I wouldn't even smoke that. To be honest with you, that'd be so high. Oh, especially the banana leaf. Yeah, the banana leaves are gigantic. That now I just thought about something like the buds so big, dude. The buds are so big. The trichomes look like dumbbells. Like you could pluck a trichome off. That's pure THC, so it's just like gel. You just scoop it. Nigga, you ain't coming down from that. I, alright, bro. Uh-oh. The prostate checker. Basic, basically they connected to OSHA, like to make sure it's safe, regulated, and yeah, cause they know the name sound like some important, scary stuff you don't want to mess with. Peace. Just imagine you find a marijuana seed the size of a baseball. Damn, that'd be cold. Tiger, tiger stripes and everything, dude. With the little coffee bean dots. I said giant marijuana. Think about it. Everybody's seen them stump things. You gotta look at it. That's where the marijuana found. Wyoming, all that shit. I'm gonna do a science project for my next garden, peppers and whatever. I found this website. This company, they perfectly compost buffalo manure into the richest dirt, like taking it back to the natural lands of America, and it's full of so much nutrients. hmm I'm at one squirrel. I knocked the high heavens. I buried it in the grass. Well, it was long over it after a while. Yeah, fucking them up. He was hitting them with tracers. Oh, where the squirrels went in the attic and got their head clapped, and then they jump at the end. How to build them. I seen the bucket one too. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Uh huh. Yep. I ain't subscribed to him, but I seen this work. I know his work. I know his work very well. And I know about. Did you see? Did you see one with the electric rat trap where they walk in and their tails curl and go? And I've seen this other video. Yeah, I should make an air gun that shoots spark plugs. Shoot a squirrel with it, like he'd be dead on sight. Have like a spark plug cannon, but make it like this little, like make this little device that could hold like 1,000 psi, like one of them big old air pumps. And just have like a pipe, just turn the valve when it's full, and just have a little laser pointer I get. As soon as the squirrel stop on the power line, just watch them launch 100 feet in the air and just like leak. And I shot a squirrel so hard one time the nigga was pop locking. Like damn. Now what's funny is see rodents funny dude. Rodents will rodents. Okay, I'm still fucking them up. I know the matter of fact there's invasive species. They really don't know where they came from because Europe got infested first. They tried to get rid of them because it's killing the other squirrels like the brown ones and the red ones and all that. Where the fuck? Fucking stop. Yeah, yeah. Man, they kind of. I never forget. This squirrel was supernatural, dude. I shot this motherfucker on full maximum with the 760 feet per second one with the high velocity pellet. I shot this motherfucker 10 times, pumped it up to the maximum 10 times, dude. I shot this motherfucker like 50 cent, nigga. I shot this thing 9 times. It was just hurting. It would not die, dude. It was like, it walked away limp. Man, dude, he actually got shot like 9 times. I remember this one. I told you about the story about two squirrels that act like they was human, like they're like the real Chip and Dale, dude. And like the one that was a veteran that got shot, he knew the noise, so it sounded like when the window roll up, like when the window like come up from my brother's room. So the other squirrel was just doing his thing. It was just like both of them been like doing some 007 shit to my neighbor's tomatoes. Like the white lady next door, like I watched them get on her roof and they get low, but they couldn't like get it. And the other one grabbed his legs. I'm not bullshitting you, like on some human shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And pull him up. So I've been watching this for a while. So I'm like, okay, they just fucking with her a little bit. They ain't messing with me none. I looked in the yard. Like one day I had this feeling. You get this gut feeling, like just to check on something. And something just told me to go in the yard, and I seen both of the squirrels, and they was on the ground this time. I'm like, they coming from the other way. I'm like, okay, maybe gonna behave themselves. The one had that gray patch. I'm like, oh, that's old Jim Bone. I shot like 5 times, and he was thugging. So the brother squirrel was new. He just seeing life. He don't give a fuck. The veteran squirrel kept stopping and looking. Every little noise, he stopped. I'm not shitting you, dude. Like how, like like the older thug got the newer thug teaching him how to steal a radio. The other one knows the noise and the lingo, how to get the hell out of there. And the other one just seeing dollar signs. It was like that shit. It went to my pepper plant and started tearing up some stuff. All of a sudden, it just started pouncing. It started digging up the roots. Like it didn't even want the pepper. It started biting like 4 peppers. Starts digging up the dirt. So I'm like, oh shit. So I ran back up to my room, grabbed the BB. Nah, nah. Like, they just started doing some dumb ass shit. So I tried. For some reason, it bit the other one. And like some of them, sometimes they ate half of it and just threw it on the ground. It was red. I'm like, this is some demonic shit. I'm like this back. So nah. So let me finish the story. It's a funny part. That's the real funny part, dude. You about to laugh. All of a sudden, I open the window slowly. I'm trying my best to like wiggle the screen up, like to slide it up, because I knew that other one was a veteran. I know he knew the sound of the window, and he know when that the squirrel got shot plenty of times to know that when that window roll up, if it hits that, it's about to get hit with something that they don't know what the fuck it is. So the squirrel just started going, start making a dumb noise and start like trying to shake one of the branches down, just tearing. So I'm pumping the BB gun and I actually clicked it, and the veteran one looked at the window and seen my face, and I kid you not, dude, it stood up like a human and put both his hands on that one squirrel's shoulder and was shaking it, dude, trying and kept on like turning around, pointing the other way to like let him know that it's time to get out here. The other squirrel was so headlong doing some dumbass shit, so I'm at like the fifth pump, six pumps. I'm trying my best like to not make a click noise, so it didn't like I moved like my elbow slipped, so the BB gun make that rattle noise. Here, the little steel BBs go. So I was like, damn. I'm like, I'm all scared. And then that's when the other squirrel, no lie, it looked at me. It locked eyes on me, dude. And it starts shaking the hell out of his brother squirrel, dude. Trying to get his attention. And when I got to like the ninth pump and the 10th one, dude, I put the red dot on him, dude. And all of a sudden, the squirrel finally lifted his head up and looked at the brother squirrel and actually looked at the window like two humans spotting somebody, dude. And as soon as he lifted up, I hit it dead in the chest and it was rolling in the ball fast, dude. He, this gonna make you laugh. The brother squirrel took off like the thug that know it ain't no point of even crying. Like you just know it's no point of turning around because you know the nigga is like you know the nigga is dead, dude. It didn't make the squirrel call like one of the squirrels can't get in contact. It was none of that squirrel crying. There was none of that chirping, G. Like he just took off running bug eyed. I never seen a squirrel do the face. Like his eyes was big, dude. It was large and black, dude. I said, wow. And all suddenly the squirrel died right on my pepper pot, like the plant pot. So look, here's the part that's gonna make you laugh. All rodents do this. They go right back. They ain't scared when they about to die, dude. It did like a sit up move and looked me in my eyes. Like it lifted all the way up to lean forward, like and then it dropped. Like it wanted to let me know that he knew that I bumped him off, dude. Like he knew that I did it, dude. I said, ain't that something? I said, that's some human ass squirrel. I've never seen another squirrel ever again. Cause he had like a different pattern. Like you could actually tell. Like, you know. I was like, nah. I used to love squirrels before I had a garden. I used to wonder why people was trying to hurt them to have my own garden. I'm like, man, fuck that shit, dude. Some whole ass shit. Are you talking? Are you talking about Andrew talking about? Man, dude, man, you know how Andrew be excited, dude. Start skipping rope and shit. Andrew smoked that shit to make you do jumping jacks. Don't fuck with him. Nick, you is, you know, I can't even say nothing, dude, because when I got wasted off that Gorilla Glue #4 that time, dude, when it was actually like psychoactive, like, I watched all type of trippy shit and thought it was funny, dude. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I give it a whirl, dude. Like, no lie, like, it's so high in THC, dude. I kept hitting it. It turned like an acid. Well, THC is acid. It's a mild form of acid. But, yeah, dude, I was overloaded. No, dude. What, a dab? Or what? Vape? The, what, distilled weed oil or something like that? Oh, it's made out of Everclear. That's retarded. I think I know what you're talking about. Yep. Mm-hmm. It. Yep. Mm, yep. I know what you're talking about. It looks shiny and dark amber. It's like almost like, yeah, it's orange, orangish brown, like honey. It looks like honey, dude. Yep. I know what you're talking about. That's okay, Nick. That's what they make the supreme blunts of, dude. Them high THC blunts where they dip them, and then they dip them in the stuff and they coat them in keef. Yep. I was talking about. Mm. I know how to make it. I actually know how to make it. You want? Remember the same way I showed you how to when I showed you a picture of how I made the pepper oil and you seen the crushed up peppers where it's like it turned into like red pepper flakes and you soak it and you match that with the same height level of Everclear and then you like shake it up for like twice a day, like one in the morning, one at night, and you leave it in the refrigerator and you do it for like 2 weeks with the peppers. It's something like that, and then you just skim off the amber Everclear and THC, and you put it in like a glass cup. You sit in that pot, that pot of water, like where it's like at the boiling level, like it's just about to hit boiling, like where it looks like white bubbles, and like it start getting to like the first actual boil bubbles. You don't have it on too high. You put like on level 2 heat or like 4. Then when it start getting like them semi bubbles, like a little actual bubbles, you keep it around like 4 or close to the halfway mark. And that whole cup, if it's like a tall cup, wherever you have, it's going the alcohol going to start evaporating out of it, and it's going to get darker, darker, darker. And then after it gets to a certain point, it'll like be like at the bottom of the cup. It's just a thick ass, depending on how thick you want it. Like you can do it like where it gets like at the bottom of the cup, it'd be like one seventh of a cup or 1/8 of a cup. So it's like fucking like an inch, 1 inch or 2 inches of like fluid at the bottom of the cup. It's gonna be thick. So it's gonna be like thin syrup, runny. Like it's liquid, but like you can tell it's thick enough to be classified as like a syrupy. You do that, and my friend, you're gonna be in a magical zone because you need a coffee filter too to get the bits out. But I will advise you to use a grinder. And the cool thing about the grinder, you can actually stick your grinder in the Everclear and shake it around, and when that cleans out, just let that runs in that's still part of THC you want, and have fun. Um, Now you gotta let in that semi-boiling water for like hours, so just keep on doing it. Just check up on it, make sure it don't like boil and all that, like overflow and whatnot. But you'll be fine. That's how I make my pepper extract, my Carolina Reaper extract, which is like liquid edible lava. I don't know. It's like I know it's well over 6 million Scoville units because the first drop instantly felt like the maximum strength of a Carolina Reaper. I'm not lying. On site, it didn't take time either, dude. Like, Nick, I'm not lying. One drop, it was instant Carolina Reaper strength. It didn't wait. It wasn't like hot. Didn't get to that. It just boom goes Carolina Reaper strength. Like, damn, one drop, and then it goes beyond this point where you can't even like phantom what's going on, dude. So when I made that extract, I looked at that and I was like, yeah, grind up some bud, shit. And that is what they use. It's a thin dab. Like I said, it's a thin dab, and you could dip your joint stuff in it, dude, and let it saturate and let it dry. You're gonna be done. You're gonna be done, dude. And like you said, it burns. And Also, I'm gonna tell you this. Here's the fun part. When you let me ask you this: when you smoked, you know the difference between fresh weed and burnt weed smell, right? Everybody know that. When you get that type of dabs or moon rocks, here's the funny part about the whole thing, dude. Like uh, the burntness smell like fresh bud. It don't smell like you smoke weed. It smell like you opened up a whole ounce of fresh, like strong 26% THC OG type shit. Like when this dude was smoking moon rocks, the clothes it didn't smell like this. Like somebody smoked it. It smelled like you rubbed fresh bud when you do it. It was weird. I'm like, what the fuck? Cause I had a dab. That's what moon rocks is. There's the animal cookies dab moon rock. That shit was stupid. I was out there, dude. Use a use a torch lighter. Damn it, Nick, you gonna have me call my weed man up and just get some things going. No, I just now that because you had me talking about it now, and I'm like, well, I could have been at that. Oh man, dude, I'm about to after I get paid, I might just buy me a 14 grammer and just like use half and put in that cup, match it, shake it up for 2 weeks, then boil it down, and then then get the ball rolling. Or I could talk to my dude. They got the connection to LA and get the Supreme blunts. They already rolled and they dipped in that stuff and dipped in Keith. What? Don't tell me my mic did something weird. That might be. You know, it's funny though. That I don't keep looking at. Oh, nah, nigga, you know what that is, man. That's that damn device they using that's getting that solar power to fuck us up, like frequencies making us sick and crazy and all that stuff like that, dude. That's all that is, bro. Think about it. You know how much energy, if solar calculators work this good on Earth, imagine you in space where it's direct, it's no atmosphere blockage, it's no screen, you just raw sunlight. That's a lot of power, dude. Yep, that's why I look at these people that be in the science and tech industry, dude. Them people, when they smiling about technology, they're not smiling because they want to see new things. They smiling because they know they can control and cleanse the planet of people they don't want. That's all it is. I think it's funny. Yeah, it's already getting there, dude. I that's all gonna be all type of people like you seen the firework picture I sent you. I still got 3 of them things left. Or worse, dude, you meet the dude that you think is goofy. It's some dude you see think he's goofy, think he's trying to imitate Bruce Lee, and you probably making fun of him, and he whip up them nunchucks and it's real. He could really do that and hit your elbow with them nunchucks, dude. That's why he bumping you off. That's actually like a funny type scary. Like if I went out like that, I'll probably scare him, dude. Going out laughing. I'm like, oh. Like, that is supernatural. And for no matter of fact, that might give you a heart attack, dude. Just imagine you hear that. And it's like really the real Bruce Lee moves, dude. Like you know if that piece that nunchuck connect to you, is over. That's fucked up. Boy. I was thinking about something, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm too grown for that. Nah. That's what find me like a thick ass snow bunny again, like a black cat outfit, a Felicia outfit. Have her honey just sticking straight up, dude. Just knocking the frame off the mattress. Oh my god, not tonight, dude. I'm still on the influence. I can't be thinking of scary shit like that. Dude, it's too late even for that shit. That's stupid. Oh man, remember them dumbass pictures here when gave me and John used to get mad. He was like, man, stop, man. Remember when you did the pyramid head? Man, that was the funniest thing, dude. The huge eyeballs and pyramid head, and he was red, dude. But remember that pitch black looking that's dark looking Cookie Monster outfit where it's in somebody's room or basement. That looked it creepy. Yeah, and at the moon, I found it. I think I showed you that last year. You did the oh my god laugh, and everybody's like, "What is that?" Remember you laugh like a villain, dude, cause nothing phased you. Cause you already been through the game. You already you was a veteran of this stuff, dude. So Andrew was freaking out. Everybody was like, "Man, dude." I'm like, "No, it's funny." Shit, I wish the PlayStation let you like take your pictures off your SD card. Like if you could hook your SD card to a memory stick. Cause that's where all the like the funny pictures that I got, like the Cookie Monster ones. I still got the pyramid heads on the SD card. It's funny. Now the funniest thing I said when I told John, I said, man, I said, man, the Cookie Monster and Big Bird costume dude's gonna hit you just enough to get in. They're gonna ring your doorbell, and John told that ain't funny, dude. I said, dude, I never heard somebody, me and John laughed this so hard, dude. That was retarded. I think that was one of the second laughters that almost bumped both of us off, dude. We couldn't catch no oxygen, dude. Cause it was just a visual image. I said, all right, John, you're gonna be at your uncle's house. You're gonna see somebody just walking up and down at a costume. They're gonna knock on the door. You're gonna say something smart and slick. They be like, "Excuse me, bro, what you saying?" And then you would say so. I said, "Man," I told John, I said, "Boy, they're gonna hit you just enough to get in." I said, "Man, that's dumb as hell, dude." I said that I said the neighbors across the street is gonna be horrified when they see the lights flickering on and off like they're gonna be stuffed between the stove. I'm like, yeah, boy. No. Oh man. And then I said so that's stupid, dude. Dude, I had my brother in tears laughing, dude. You know that Huckabee lady? The lady be talking for Donald Trump and shit. Today what I told my brother, I said, Josh, you know what it is, right? He like, what? Cause he was smiling, then all of a sudden his eyes turned straight like Brian does when Peter might say something stupid. Cause he knew I was revving up. So he like, what, Aaron, what? And then he started smiling, but his eyes still low. I said, you know that roach from Men in Black? It just found some lady to fit the skin over, right? That's why our eyes ain't set right, dude. I said, some dude was like, oh my. Dude, he walked this, dude. He did that my name is my name walk. He did the Malcolm X walk, like, y'all ain't gonna detour me from my freedom. Dude, he ain't was, dude. Nigga, we was in the car, dude. We laughed so hard, no sound came out, dude. Cause we had a smoke session, dude. He said, Aaron, he said, you never ceases to amaze, dude. He said, it ne I said, Roach from Men in Black stretched the farmer wife's skin. Tell us, it ain't the farmer, this time it's the wife. I told him, see that? I said, when a Komodo dragon aliens came down and picked the skin. That is, dude. I had the whole house laughing, dude. Mom, dad, everybody. They said, boy. I said, all right. I said, this mad time for like the skin, like the face a little too sideways, like a mask thing. All right, you can see inside that socket. See a green eyebrow. See some. Dude, she gonna be drinking water a lot, like you said. It's gonna be sugar water. You like, oh shit, Lord have mercy, dude. Nigga, I tell you, you thought me and John was lying about the bodysuits, G. Cause, cause you gotta think about it, nigga. You gotta look at it this way. Right, other bugs. Think about the other bugs. It might be other bug species, but I know what you talking about. Like cockroach is disgusting, dude. But the worst is the German roach, the common household roach. That thing breeds stupid. Dude, they said one egg houses 25 babies. They say it got 97% success rate of. So basically, talking about at least it might if it might be two casualties, at least 23 is gonna breed and then grow up quick. So what if they like mutant roaches like Men in Black, dude? Just breed one huge sleeping bag size egg. You think it's a weird sleeping bag moving? Dude, it just busts open, just run all through your body like them bugs from the Mummy, them beetles. I don't even know, dude. You better hope it ain't no alien wasp. You see the way wasps eat they prey? That's not even funny, dude. I seen it. It's dumb, dude. They mouse be moving fast. Yep. Yeah, like a little bit bigger than crayfish. Yeah, that's fucked up. Let's whooping his ass, dude. What I want. Yeah, that's the one with the spikes. Probably poisonous. That's some ass. You know what that was, right? He was looking at filth. He had to run to the bathroom. No fucking well. Talking shit. He's like, oh my god. Pow! Is you in the same lobby, dude, that you dip out? I ain't see nothing. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, that's right. You was watching that. Yeah, I forgot. You know my favorite. You know my favorite is the electric catfish that shocks you. It's funny. They actually, and they actually like they smiling at you. Yeah, and they fat. Like they want you to touch them. Like you actually see them with the evil smile. Like they want, they know that you about to get zapped. Like they know what they about to do. Oh my god. Can you imagine if like, can you imagine if like they let the family pick like how they want the criminal that took away their family member to die? Like I'd let them go out like buy like a whole tank of yellow jackets. Yeah, just instead of electric chair, just dump them in just a glass box of wasps. Or a bunch of red velvet ants. Oh no, I got something better than that, dude. I got something way better than that. You know, like, no, worse than that, dude. You know, like the South Americans not. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. You know, the South American people know how to knit them in the clothes. Just had them knit a big bullet ant blanket and peel the prisoner, wrap them in, dude, from head to toe, dude. Oh shit. That nigga about to get high as hell, dude. Off Venom, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like before you die, you're gonna get like delusional, dude. I just thought about some retarded dude. Gaming guy gonna be disappointed. Well, they had a contest where you had to walk across, like you know, you do like the flaming cold walk. Well, they had like the South Americans knit a giant red carpet of bullet ants. Yeah, and they all upside down with their stingers sticking out. They do. God, I know they can handle a massive amount of weight. You could stand on them and they still do. You know, they stinger longer than their body, right? It comes out on what? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you just can't grab by the antennas and think you're gonna be okay. Like, it actually loops over the head and gets you. I'm like, oh, I forgot to tell you, Justin. I seen the Midwestern bullet ants. They tiny though. Not bullet ants, but the red velvet ants. They tiny, dude. They small, but they pack the same punch. I touched it with a stick. Dude, they stingers thick, dude. They actually leave like a red hole, like you bleeding. But you know, they really don't know how much that is, what pain that is, because they not show. I seen people, Japanese people get stung by it on YouTube, like this bead remover, dude. Like it went through the glove, dude. It hit him in that soft spot, and that made like a red dot. I'm like, damn. I said, nah. It's a little funny. They leave permanent holes in you. They say France got hornet problem. They just surrounded by all these weird like Japanese hornet type size hornets. Like they don't know what they is. They just like hornets out this world. And they huge. France. Yep, believe it or not. Niggas, this channel on YouTube is this French hornet remover, dude. And these hornet, even a European hornet is like 2 inches long, dude. The same size Japanese hornets. I'm like, man, it's mad time. It's bad enough I seen European hornets in America, dude. Like an overgrown yellow jacket with like a little red part on it. You better know how to take care of it, cause you're gonna be a mad motherfucker if it get bumped off. You better eat that motherfucker ASAP. Don't let that go to waste. Tasting it ain't nothing but just some bland shit. You gonna be thugging. I know it's gonna be like one crayfish tail. And crayfish hurt, dude. I got pinched by them bastards. You know, it's a matter. I might say something stupid, Justin. You know, some. It's it's official. He's a killer, dude. If you got huge catfish, nigga, we all know what that is. Yeah, yeah. Enough to swallow some children. Yep. See, the fun part is when it gets big enough, like after it digests the kids, 'cause you know, wherever it eats big, it's going to quickly grow to adapt that. Then it's going to be teenagers. So them kids that want to keep stepping on Mr. Davinsky line, they're going to get a shovel hit in the back of the head, like Little Shop of Horror. When dude, uh, Oh, it got the spike on it, on his face. So yeah, so it do get the barb on the face, right? Looks weird. Yeah, this it used to be an exotic pet store we used to have called Pet Land. That that's the name lobster. They try to milk it because it's typically the same fucking thing, dude. You know, it's a matter of time for like some wasp is gonna be the size of lobsters, right? That's when everybody grab a shotgun and we pretend like we playing that skeet game where you supposed to shoot the flower pot things that fly through the air. Oh no, it's not funny because let's imagine you in a car doing that big yellow jacket. You see that long stinger that stick out. It is about like 4 inches. You see this long black needle whip out fast across the windshield, letting you know what it's about to do to you when you get out. You're sick. You know I'm scared of everything we talked about, especially what I talked about. I forgot I'm live streaming. I don't want to see no weird cars parked beside my house and shit like on the outside. Just it be a pet bald face hornet. That one dude was stupid. I bet you money you got bumped off. It's just one dude I know he got bumped off. He kept the hornet next to the living room, dude. It was just cool with it. I'm like, what is happening, dude? Yep. Yeah, at the pet store I was talking about, they use that fish where you can put a black light on. It looks completely different, like a black light poster. You know, I like the LED grow lights. That weird UFO purple it makes, that reddish pink, like you in a room for radiation or something. I don't even want no more pets. Right, but far as that warm, cuddly, yeah, that warm, cuddly thing, I can't do that no more, dude. Yeah, and that hurts, dude. Justin lost his dog, man. You know what it is. Just Justin was mad as shit, man. I remember that shit, dude. Remember that? And it was like last year, man. He said his dog got scared or something and ran out the backyard. They didn't let him know. Talking about he seen in the road flat. I would have been mad as a motherfucker, dude. Man, recent, G. Like last. Yep, around last year. That shit's. I said you could have buried it. You're supposed to bury it, dude. Not supposed to leave it out there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it shouldn't be messing with that dude. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I seen animals that's hit from the backside and they crawling like Vietnam, like no disrespect or not trying to be funny, but that shit horrendous, dude. Even though I don't like squirrels, I got my differences with squirrels. I seen a squirrel get hit halfway and that was ugly, dude. Yeah, I'm lying, dude. I'm about to say, man, I said turn to. Oh, oh yeah, when I was in Burnham, when I first had the BB rifle and I tuned it up right, and it was like, dude, it was in the winter time too. Like, no, it started getting cold. It was like October. You seen the steam coming out when it pissed. I was like, that's funny as hell, dude. Pissing steam out. I used to knock the fur off that bitch. Like, but 22 is scary nowadays, dude. They got BB rifles that shoot 1,400 feet per second. That's like 150 feet more than the actual 22 rifle bullet. And that's just a test pull spring. It's a brake barrel, dude. Single pump. Like you just break the barrel and click it back in, dude. I know something about. I seen they security. Full steel BBs. You know that remind me of that carnival thing? We supposed to shoot the little red star out. It's that air compressed. Hey man, where they get them BB guns from, dude? Like I said, where to get that BB gun from at the carnival? Like, where can you get something like that? Oh, I thought you knew. Put that red dot on it, catch a squirrel, run across that power line, just. My face is like the predator fish that sucked down the animal compilation, dude. Yeah, cut him some slack, man. Dude. I mean, dude probably hit his gooch on the rock, so he ain't thinking right. He just need to go to church. That's all it is. You know what he need? He just need one of them hornet stings on the armpit. The big tarantula hawk wasp. That's scary, dude. Men not supposed to use that. Yeah, men not supposed to use that, dude. Um, that's some stuff Pauly species will use, man. They got a beer bottle in their hand and downtown a bunch of weird people. Every dude down there they jeans like scuba gear pants. Like you got scuba pants. That's how tight their pants is, dude. I guess. Yeah, and then they shave their sides of their head that represent like filth. Yeah, dude. That Macklemore hairstyle. Yeah, the black ones. the weird ones that be up there, but the white dudes they got that Macklemore hairstyle, dude. Almost like the Hitler hairstyle. They shave one side. Yep, that's how you know they're homosexual, dude. She might be shit. It's like Harley Quinn. Lobster studs. Can you imagine? People shouldn't have pets. I know his eyeballs far apart. What his face look like? His eyeballs far apart. Yep, like John face. Yep. You had me laughing talking about you got John Crispy, dude. That's funny. Gotta shake your hand, dude. So now, do you believe me, sir? I know, but yeah, it's still gonna be some doubt in the back of your mind, you know. But as long as you get like some type of percentage credibility, like, oh, I made something this up. Yeah, but I have been too for the last couple of days for some reason. That's start getting. No, I'm not lying to you, bro. Like I've been doing this concrete job, trying to finish out this city job, so I get my like this huge check. But even when I was working, like when I was doing that, in between, Craig was calling me, hitting me up, telling me there's $100 cleanouts. I couldn't take them because I was working with Alan, and he understood. Craig telling me whenever something come in, I got free time, just do whatever it is. So not only I'm kind of got pissed off because that could have been $600. He called like 5 times, but I'm making like 1,000 coming in, but about to come in. But as I did that, I was looking at how everything was coming in smooth, like people calling, got jobs and shit for me again. Like I said, something happened, you know. So I'm like, man, shit, you know. And then when you told me that, told me it was a couple of days ago, that's when I linked up. Say around by like it went in a whole week. It was like a business week, around by like 5 days, 4 days. I've been feeling like extra good, dude. I'm like, wow. Damn, my net almost full, dude. I got 149 pounds. If I could just get like one more 4 pound like trophy. That was funny. I was watching that Bobby Brown movie. That shit called. Yeah, it came on BET. It was like it was one, part two. Like no, I like the way that he exposed Whitney Houston, dude. Like a lot of people didn't know she was like that grimy. Like only a few that knew her personally. Sick. for Bobby Brown. What I like about the movie is the fact that he didn't mind showing his trials and tribulations. It wasn't no like trying to clear his name up. He said he was showing everything he did was that behind the scenes shit people didn't know, except a few that was close and knew, like you know. That man had it hard growing up. I didn't know it was like that. I guess I closed out with 152 pounds. Almost all walleye. I think I had like one, what you get? What you call that? I only caught that chain pickerel one time. Oh, yeah, the sauger too, my bad. Oh, shit. The little kid is probably paused it when that lady talking. Shit, that shit. You know, it's fucking funny. So how much money you get in the game? So we could try Michigan one day. Damn. Yeah, like now that you know how to fish, like now that I know you got the access like to Michigan and stuff, man, I want to just like both of us go in there and see like find a good spot, like maybe you might find some. And I forgot to tell you, I got one pole that's like 22-pound test with a lure on it. I do know how to fish lure, so it's like bait more. I actually know how to use lures correctly too, so I just choose like bait. So I'm gonna show you my northern pike spot in Michigan. You already know it's that river part, while the lily pads. If you cast right next to the lily pads, would be splashing there. You want to keep snagging 7-pound to 9-pound. And if you go to other part like northern pike, you want to hit like a 17-pound northern pike. And I know the way you fish with lures, you gonna get it immediately, dude. The way you know how to work them lures, dude. You cast where I show you at. Man, shit. Just all you need to do is upgrade your net if you can. If you can do that, like get a bigger net. I mean, you got fish at Emerald Lake and get your points up. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go to bed, dude. I might have to wake up early again. That shit. I'm just glad that 2.5 weeks of solid work is over. That shit was brutal, dude. Ooh, snap, dude. I know a few people looked at my YouTube. There's like 2 people, but on a black screen, you can't see them. If anybody watching this, like and subscribe, but I know you're not, cause you're a schmuck. But yeah. What was it the one we talking about? Talking about used to smoke crack. Yeah, that's DJ. That's Scrim. Yeah, that they call so Scarecrow, Slickety Sloth, and all that. Yeah, that's all same people. Yeah, we call so Scarecrow. Right, that's a style. Yeah. to make two different like personality voices, that high voice, like that's someone that planting the roots of the tree. Like when he made that voice, it sounded like a third person was in the group. No, that's him rapping. Like yeah, he could do that. I'm gonna stop the broadcast.